All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, 6:52 in this first and opening quarter. It is Katy Paetow versus Mayde Creek. Now, we've been looking a lot for David Hicks, I believe is his name. A phenomenal defensive lineman out of Allen near Dallas. Paetow was able to grab him. He was initially in the top 10 in the ESPN 300. Now he's, I believe, between 15 and 20. So punt for Mayde Creek. High punt over there, and it's going to be fielded at about the 15. And he's going to get some running room, number 0 across. And he is going to go to about the, let's say about the 25 to 20, between the 25 and 30 yard line. So this is going to get an opportunity to see Katy Paetow. So Katy Paetow won one of the divisions last year in 5A, and because of classification rules, they have moved up to 6A. So 7-0 is the score with the home team, Katy Paetow, on top over Mayde Creek. So already about halfway through the first quarter, 6:39 to go. And we are going to get an opportunity to see Katy Paetow in action on the offensive attack. Shotgun formation, trips flanked out to the near side. 6 going to hand the ball off, and it looks like the running back is actually going to get a little bit of running room. And we are going to see exactly where they line up. So once again, this is beautiful Legacy Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. About $70 million complex, I believe that they were actually supposed to go a little over budget, but I don't know if the local taxpayers or someone at the top decided to pull the plug. But definitely one of the nicest facilities in Texas high school football. So 2nd and 7, exactly 6 minutes to go. Shotgun formation. Quarterback going to hand the ball off, and he is going to get over between the 35 and the 40 yard line. So great job there by the running back. That is number 2. So we don't have programs currently. So by not having programs currently, I'm going to call a lot of numbers this evening. So Thursday evening, Thursday Night Lights, Katy Paetow versus Mayde Creek. Approaching under 5.5 minutes in this first and opening quarter. The score is 7-0. It has been all Katy Paetow from the onset. So it looks like it's going to be shotgun formation. And then the one wideout on the far side is going to go in motion. Quarterback going to hand the ball off. So that was a big defensive stop there by Mayde Creek.
Short gain on the play brings up 4th and 3 for the Panthers.
Okay, so 4th and 3. So it looks like they're going to bring the punter out for Katy Paetow. This will be number 47. So they're going to punt, at about the, let's say about the 37 yard line. Looks like there is some movement. So we're going to see exactly what they do here.
On the offense.
So, late substitution. Going to bring the ball back for Katy Paetow. So Katy Paetow leading thus far this evening by a score of 7-0. So sun is going down. 6 o'clock start. So it was a little bit of an earlier kick. So punter going to be 47. Going to go end over end. Going to be picked up by Mayde Creek at the 4. Some moves. Going to go turn the corner. And he is going to go untouched for the touchdown. So great job there. We'll see that the replay on the Jumbotron most likely. 7-6 now is the score with Mayde Creek deciding to trade shot for shot. 4:14 to go in this first quarter. We are going to set up an extra point opportunity for Mayde Creek. 7-6 is the score. So it's like the referee might have lost a flag in the process. they're going to call a timeout on Katy Paetow. Looks like maybe they weren't ready for that one. 7-6 is the score with the home team, Katy Paetow, over Mayde Creek. Obviously, both teams are in the Katy area, so they play in the same league. Like I said earlier, Katy Paetow had won one of the divisions in 5A. I believe they won the other division because I believe it was South Oak Cliff who had the first Dallas ISD state championship since the 50s. So, but now they are playing in 6A now, so they did step up. So we'll see how they do. Everyone has the game between Mayde Creek and Paetow circled on the programs this season. So Mayde Creek going to set up for the extra point and is going to go up and good. So that is going to bring the score now tied 7-7. So Mayde Creek versus Katy Paetow with 4:14 to go in this first quarter.
The Katy ISD Department of Athletics would like to thank Jimmy Changas for providing hospitality this evening in Press Box. Jimmy Changas is part of the Gringos family, and between the two have 90 greater Houston area locations that are ready to serve you fresh Tex-Mex with excellent customer service. Try their sizzling fajitas or their famous Oreo Marisco. Visit jimmychangas.com for more information. The Katy ISD Department of Athletics and the Paetow High School Athletic Booster Club would also like to thank Marco's Pizza for providing hospitality this evening in the Press Box. Stop in and enjoy authentic Italian quality pizza on dough that is made fresh every single day.
All right, we are back here. So Mayde Creek has even the score. 7-7 is the score. Mayde Creek versus Paetow. Like I said earlier, Paetow was able to win one of the Division 5As from last year. They upgraded / re-upped in classification to 6A. So Mayde Creek versus Paetow, 7-7 is the score. 4:14 remaining in this first and opening quarter. So kick gonna go, and then is actually gonna be a short, onside kick, and number 6 for Mayde Creek laid the wood. So phenomenal hit there by number 6, doing a great job. So really kind of selling out for Mayde Creek. 4:12 still on the clock, first and opening quarter. Mayde Creek versus Paetow, 6A division, and actually a conference game. So ball going to be placed at the 36-yard line. Paetow in that familiar shotgun formation, twins flanked on either side. So quarterback looking over the line. He did clap. Now it looks like actually trips flanked out to the far side of the field. Twins flanked on the near side. Shotgun formation for the quarterback for Paetow. Paetow, the left-hander, ends up throwing it, the quarterback, and has a little bit of space, but he gets kind of stood up by a host of Mayde Creek defenders. So under 4 minutes now in this first and opening quarter. 7-7 is the score. Legacy Stadium, we are in Katy, Texas. So like I said earlier, one of the premier complexes in the state. I believe it unveiled in 2016. So under 4 minutes to go. 7-7 is the score in favor of, well, actually it is tied. So shotgun formation. One wide receiver goes, 6 decides to call his own number. So you see the quarterback for Paetow is a pretty good-sized kid. So just kind of eyeballing. He's probably about, I know this is a big range here, but sometimes it's hard to get it exact. He's probably between 6'2 and 6'5", probably about 220 pounds. So shotgun formation, trips flanked out to the near side, twins on the far side of the field. Ooh, So overthrowing his intended receiver is the quarterback. So we will start here. So Katy Paetow wearing, I guess you could call it sky blue or light blue. Both pants and shirts with an all-black numbering system, white helmets. So Katy Paetow, I believe their mascot is the Panthers. So quarterback looking at his offensive coordinator. Twins flanked on the far side of the field. Trips flanked on the near side. So quarterback out of the shotgun formation. He is going to go. Ooh, great job there, kind of attempting to fool the defense by looking one way and throwing the other. But Mayde Creek, much to their credit, did not fall for that trick. Under 3 minutes to go. Actually approaching 2.5 minutes. 7-7 is the score. Opening quarter here, Legacy Stadium. This is Katy ISD. So clock continues to run. So under 2 minutes and 20 seconds of the first and opening quarter, approaching 10 seconds on the play clock. Quarterback for Paetow, looking towards the near side of the field. Twins flanked out on make that trips now on the near side of the field. Quarterback going to go over the top to 8, and 8 unable to run to it. So unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, the quarterback slightly overthrew that intended receiver. Had he not overthrew that intended receiver, that would have been pay dirt. So 7-7 still is the score. 2:01 right now on the game clock. First and opening quarter, Katy Paetow versus Mayde Creek. 6A division game, and it is actually a conference game between Mayde Creek and Paetow. So Katy Paetow inside Mayde Creek territory. Ball's actually at, let's say, the 46.5-yard line. So looks like one of the teams. Okay, timeout was called from Mayde Creek. So that was the second timeout for Mayde Creek. They have one remaining, whereas Katy Paetow, the home team, has 2 timeouts remaining. 7-7 is the score. 2:01 to go in this opening quarter. Okay, back in business here. So 2:01 to go, 7-7 is the score. First and opening quarter, Katy Paetow Panthers, the home team. Mayde Creek Rams, the away team. So punter number 2, low end over end, takes a favorable Katy Paetow Panther bounce and is going to go inside the 5 to about the 3. So a good special teams effort there by Katy Paetow Panthers, and they are pinning Mayde Creek Rams really far inside their own territory. So looks like they're going to place the ball at about, let's say, about the 3-yard line. So here we go. So it's going to be Mayde Creek Rams going to operate from the 3. So under 2 minutes to go, 1:48 to be exact. 7-7 is the score. So far it has been a chess match between Mayde Creek and Katy Paetow. Shotgun formation, fake throw, play action, and then he's going to try to hit number 17 on the far outside. Unfortunately, he was not able to connect. So definitely what I'm seeing here this evening is Katy Paetow quarterback, like I said, in between 6'2 to 6'5, probably about 200 to 220 pounds. Now this Mayde Creek quarterback, on the other hand, much bigger build, could be about the same height, but definitely about 20 or 30 pounds heavier than the Paetow quarterback. Shotgun formation, blitz there by 32, and I don't know if they picked up that blitz, and we are going to see if this is a turnover. So
Offsides. Defense. Number 32. 5-yard penalty. Still. Second down.
okay, since there was a false start on the defense, that was a good little break by Mayde Creek. It almost looked like Paetow might have got a fumble opportunity, but because of the defensive penalty, it's still going to be Mayde Creek's ball. So now instead of at the 3, it's at the 8. So the quarterback, number 16, shotgun formation, trips flanked on the near side of the field. Clapping his hands is the quarterback. A very loud crowd here. Quarterback going to hit 2 in stride, and he is going to pinball his way and actually get hit hard by number 7 and 16 for Katy Paetow. So 1 minute and 30 seconds to go in this first quarter.
Roughing the passer. Number 52 on the defense. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
So 52 for Katy Paetow, nailed with a personal foul. So that is most likely going to be a 15-yard penalty, if not more. So this is going to be a big break here for Mayde Creek. So as the sun continues to go below the press box level, we are approaching 1 minute left in this first quarter. Quarterback for Mayde Creek, that is. Shotgun formation, not a whole lot of time, and he's just going to throw it out of bounds. He got big number 0 was in his grill. So great wherewithal and whereabouts for 16, keeping his head on a swivel as the quarterback throws it out. So good job there. You definitely see that he is very experienced knowing his whereabouts, because sometimes you can see in a young quarterback or an experienced quarterback, they'll take the sack or they'll try to run. So quarterback, very intelligent there. Shotgun formation. He is going to go roll towards the near side of the field, and he is just going to throw it out of bounds. So it's going to still be on the Jumbotron, 7-7 tie. So 1:07 to go. We are going to see
Personal foul. Quarterback. Defense. Number 3. 15-yard penalty.
okay, personal foul on number 3. So what I'm noticing is since both teams are in the same conference, usually you see that where you'll see some competitive banter, and we've seen that already, at least 2 personal fouls up to this point, both being assessed to Katy Paetow. One was on 52, now number 3, 1:07 to go. Quarterback low snap, ends up making the most of it, and he's going to hit 17. He's going to go towards the outside. So we're going to see how close he got to that first down. Under 1 minute to go. Clock continues to run.
Gain of 5 brings on the play, brings up second down and about 5.
Second and 5. So looks like the quarterback, number 16, hobbling a little bit. Maybe he took a little bit of a shot. That could have been on that personal foul late hit. So shotgun formation now at the 45-yard line. Mayde Creek quarterback number 16 going to hit 17 in stride. Looks like 17 is his number 1 receiver, as he's hit number 17 a few times already. So under 20 seconds to go. This could be the last play, or already the last play so far. So I didn't get a chance to talk about the uniforms for Mayde Creek Rams. Mayde Creek Rams in a white top with black pants. Like I said, you're seeing the quarterback hobble a little bit. That is the end of the first quarter, with the score being 7-7. We'll be back right after this.